All right, and welcome back to Manor Lords. Picking up where we left off, trying to defeat the Baron, or at least defend ourselves from it. Looks like our hunting camp is available, so we'll go ahead and get some folks in there, and the berries are not. Just while I'm sitting here, okay. So, at this point, if I was not recording this game, this is where I would start over. There's a few things I've thought of that I could have done way better, that I would start over and try to get to that point, this point, a little more efficiently. I'm going to continue on with it as it is and see if we can recover, but a few things. So, because this Brondo deal really supports 20 plots, burgage plots, and that's where we're at. We have 20. I should have made these double plots anyways and just not upgraded them till the end, till all of our other ones were upgraded. Just to give us more population so we can do more militia. Would have been my thought. So if these were doubles and I've got all these other ones already filled up, which maybe they are, maybe they aren't yet, but once they fill up, we're going to be probably 4 families shorter, less than we needed. Maybe it won't matter, but that's the kind of thing I was thinking. We're waiting for our retinue to return from the fighting. We should have a little bit of a reprieve, so we're going to try and do some recovering. I think I might actually want to go a second crossbow, and then we'll max out the retinue. And then if we need more for now, we can hire some mercenaries if we need it, but I think the crossbows will help because we can, especially with bandit camps, they can probably take them out pretty quick. And I think 2 crossbows might be better than crossbows and spears. We're less likely to lose civilians, I think. I haven't decided yet. I'll run that back when the time comes. But yeah, just kind of checking out where we're at. We're unpaused. We do still have one last living space, but we need to start upgrading things to tier 3, which we need enough ale for. Some places have it, some places don't. So these two are... This one's a 3, this one's a 2. Can we upgrade this one? We are still missing ale or something here. Yeah, ale's missing. So we're working on that. We're getting our large plot, or large ale, or tavern up and running. But yeah, other than that, we're just kind of grinding along. It looks like these are starting to grow back in, so we should probably put somebody on berries as well. We have enough families for it anyways. We might as well just keep them going. There's our retinue here. We can disband these guys, and we can afford to give them another gentleman here. We're almost there. 5 more. Okay. That's what I'm thinking. We'll have to figure out the militia, but yeah, we're going to be about 4 families short because there's 4 here and 2 here, so actually 6 families short, looks like. So that's an unfortunate thing, but we'll make that work. We have 15 level 2s. So we could still upgrade a bunch of these to level 2. Let's start with, this one looks like it could be a 3. Yeah, see, these are all still missing stuff. What about down here? Any of these have everything? We can start upgrading these, maybe. Let's just get them. Ones that we can, because they give us an extra family as well, which will help with population. I do have someone working the saw pit. We have enough timber that they should be going. I've had a hectic couple of weeks. It's been another almost 8 days since I last recorded this. Just with computer changes and hardware changes and birthday weekends. And, you know, Beam has kind of eaten my lunch. Some of you may have noticed. But we're back. We're going to get this thing going. Not giving up. We're going to defeat this Baron or, you know, die trying. Large tavern is done complete. So I'm wondering if it's beneficial to put a second person in here, or if, because they can move the ale a little bit faster. We will leave it for now. We'll see how this goes. We don't need to overstock anymore because we have room for 50 here and we only need like 20, I think. The only other downside is we're still kind of short on ale. We got 4 now. So we do have to sort of figure out our trading. What does that look like? We have 3 families. I think we buy ale when it comes in. And this was the only... We don't really have a good farming land. Right? So I don't think any of these are good for getting barley. This one is. We have 300. If we get another attempt, we might try to grab this. I should have grabbed this one and not the 2 I did grab. That was short-sighted and very unfortunate because this one would help because we could make our own ale here. But again, another thing that I would do differently in a new playthrough. We could put like another logging camp in here to get these. Be a little more efficient than this one. Maybe I will do that. Let's just do that because I can move this family into here and we can sort of catch all this until this grows back in. It's a little wasteful, I think, but can we just move this one? No, I don't really want to move it. They're cheap. We'll build another one. Logging camp. We'll build it as far in here as we can get it without taking away any of the logs. Something like that. Alright. So, I know honey is not super valuable to trade, but we have so much of it that I'm tempted to put it up on the market. We'll keep like 100 for ourselves and sell everything else. Because even if it's not a huge value, we're going to have the volume, I think. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll have to put another family in here as well. So we're going to have to slowly add more people to the apiaries. But we'll make sure we have enough food. Food, honey, yeah, it's only 3 per. Let's try save up for this. We're going to export it over 100. We'll have that set up, and then when we have 150 coins, I will come in and grab that. I just wanted to show you that. And we will put the extra family on here. I'm going to put one in now, just so I don't forget. It probably is a waste, but that's just the way I'm going to do it. So we have 2 beekeepers there. This one is supposed to be these 2. They're not there yet. And then these will be these 2, and these will be these 2. Okay. I've got that sorted out, so now as I get people, I can start moving them. Can we do any more level 3s? Yeah, see, we're short now, so these guys are going to be unhappy. Okay. At 294, I paused the livestock trading just for now. You know, it's eating up a fair bit of our money, and we do have the breeding, so we should start seeing this number grow a little bit anyway. We'll probably turn that back on once we've caught everything else up, but I did have enough to grab our honey trade. We already got honey stocked in here too, which is going to be nice. So let's go ahead and buy that. Excellent. Now that should make us some money, and then once we see if our ale can catch up, because we're so just not happening. We do have another problem though. We are occasionally getting a food variety warning because we keep dropping the meat. We have some now, but because there's not enough meat production from here, it's just not keeping up, so we're starting to lose that. So I really need to get this up and running as well, but figured once we know that we're making enough money here, we can turn the buying sheet back on, and we'll see how fast this goes. But that's really it. I got the trading up and running. So we're going to let it spin for a few more minutes, making sure everything runs well, and then we'll go from there. Alright, bandit camp. I was just watching, we still haven't got an extra one of these. It hasn't been that long. Just been kind of watching everything. Honey did sell, so we should get a little spike. We did get a little bit of ale, so that should help. But we got to deal with these bandits. So where are they? Over here, and he is not deployed yet. I think we're just going to take our retinue out. We shouldn't have too much trouble taking them out with these 19 guys. Where is he? Okay, we should be ahead. Not by much. Hopefully they don't ignore us this time. But mostly I want the money. I would like to try to get to 1,000 so we can grab this. If we get this, we will make a second thing as soon as we have enough money up here to do so. We need 250 to do it. So while they're walking down, let's just make sure all this is good. We'll just double check if any of these can be upgraded. Let's see. We have the bread hit here. This one can be upgraded, it looks like. Can any of the farms? No. So let's grab this one while we can. Okay. Let's get back to the fight here. So we'll move those guys down there, and we'll come back when we're ready to actually engage the bandits. Okay, we're in the area. We're going to see if we can draw them out to this clearing here, maybe. Okay, here we go. Hopefully they won't ignore me. I'm going to line my guys up properly. Keep the one extra in the back. Now, where's the... Oh yeah, he's still pretty far away, so we should have this done before he gets here. And we'll be... Yeah, we'll be rested. Let's speed this up just a little bit till they get closer. Alright. Engaged. Oh yeah, not a problem. I am actually going to assign these 2 more of these families. Let's do these 2. We have 4 people now, so let's go back here. Wrong one. So that should be the back 2 don't have anybody, right? Yeah, okay. People. Assign 1 here. People. Assign here. So that's 2 more. And then we have to make sure we have... One of them came out of the trade. Yeah, they restocked. Okay. Excellent. We still have 4, so let's go ahead and do... Is this one already done? Yeah, this one. So let's move these 2 families to beekeeping as well. Here. Just because we are selling it. So the more we can produce, the better, right? All right, we're just popping in real quick. I'm going to actually make the spears now. They won't be full, but this will cause the blacksmiths to get to work making more spears. Oh, it divides them up, but that's okay. We're going to let this fill out because we won't need them unless something dangerous happens. There's enough crossbows too already. Wow. Yeah, that'll just make it a balance for us. We'll be okay. Just wanted to bring you back to show you that that's what I was doing. All right. We have another camp. He's there. I think we might be able to get to them first. Let's try. Let's get our retinue. All 24. We're up to 30 of each for our other soldiers too. Nice. Okay. We don't need them for this. I know they're going to be a little fatigued. Hopefully they'll have a chance to rest. I'm going to stop their running now because we're quite a bit ahead. Give them a chance to rest up and hopefully, yeah, there we go. We'll line up here. Actually, is that going to be too close? Let's speed that up. We should get formed up before the bandits get there. Okay, here we go. Incoming. Make easy work of them. Look at that. That's our 1K. So we pause. We are going to claim this one. Claim. Okay, got it. I just wanted to make sure I clicked on the right one. So once that's done, we'll save up here. Hopefully we can get to 250 soon. Move it on in. We'll grab that. We'll put that in our treasury. Oh. Freaked me out again for a minute, but that's okay. And how much is it? Okay, that's good. That's good. That means we'll be close. As long as we don't have to do anything. Let's move our retinue back. And we'll unpause. And then I'll let it spin until this is at 250 and we've claimed this. Or something interesting happens. Okay. Multiple things have happened all at once. We're going to look. First off, we got some ale, so we have some buildings that are ready to be upgraded. Let's go ahead and upgrade one of these first, because these have goats. Oh, we can't. Why are we missing? Requirements not met. I thought it was. Oh, they weren't here. Okay, it was this one. Okay, but I think this one down here had ale, yeah? Okay, so we can upgrade this. So let's do that. Is that the only one? Yes. Okay. Second, we have 283 coins over there. So we are about to embark on a new journey. Something I've never done before. We're going to settle here. Now we want food. We want farm, right? So we want to catch these. I might be able to move this over to where these berries are, so that'll be fine. I'm thinking our housing, maybe our structure goes here. Maybe here. This is a nice big spot. Let's look at the farmland first, so we don't overgrow the stuff that we want. Yeah, see, like this is good. This is good barley ground. Yeah, we'll put it here. It just means we have some hauling, but it'll be okay. We're going to build farms anyway. We may not be relying on these for food if we do more than one type of farm, but so let's bring our settlers here and we can start building or laying out our deal here. If I go here and I go residential, Oh yeah, plenty of room, because this is going to be 3 wide, right? 3, about 4 wide. So there actually is plenty of room. We could build it here if we wanted to. I want to go 3 and then 3 across. We need some room to build around it as well, so I'm going to start here. Here we go. Alright, it's not actually letting me delete them, so I got that laid out, I think. Roughly right, looks like it. I think I've paused all of them, but who knows. I'm going to move our group into here, maybe right here, or right here, and then we'll start building this out. So let's try that. We can go here, because maybe it lets me do it after I've settled. Just trying to think where I want to build my... We're going to be in here. Woodcutter. Probably going to be up here. We'll stick this like right here. Town. Oh, wow. Okay. So it's minimum 250. We'll just start with the minimum. This gives them extra supplies. That's cool. We'll just do that. Okay. We're paused. Now, will it let me delete stuff? Yes. Okay, that was the problem. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, so our basic layout, we got to get this built. We're not going to build the farm, and then we're going to build our first 2 plots on this side. That'll be our vegetable farms, and we need to get that done pretty much right away. We'll get this and these done right away. Probably do all 3 of these, because we need 5, right? We have 5 families, yeah. Okay, so let's get these laid out as well. So just like I did in the beginning of the first episode, all this, if you missed it in the time lapse, go watch that one. I talk about a little bit more detail. But we are, I believe, all set up here. We should look also at where water's going to go. I probably should have checked that already, but I didn't. So, yeah, we'll be okay. We can fit water here, here, and here. So we'll get that when the time comes. Let's get these plots laid out. Okay, plots are laid out. We're going to unpause and let's see if I did this right. So they're going to start moving. We'll get the plots up and then we'll get the granary built in here. Hunting is here and food is here. It's a bit of a haul. It's just going to be how it is. We'll probably use like some of the King's Road here. Bring it up and in. We'll just like loop it. I don't know. Maybe this way. It's a little further than I would have liked, but I think the vegetable farms will be fine. This is more going to be a farming community. We're not going to do much for, like, metalworking. That's not great, but we'll see how it works. Okay. Do we have the stuff for this yet? No. Let's actually get 2 families in here. Hopefully we can have them moved in. We probably should have made sure we started this at the beginning of the month to give us more time to build the houses, but I think we're going to be okay. We'll let them do their thing. Let's go check over here. How are we looking? We have ale. We have places ready to be upgraded. We do here. Nice. Okay. We'll grab that. So the resources are separated by region. So the resources for this region are not shared with our other. If I hit T, it should take us to the other town. That's something I have to get used to. I've never done that before. But yeah, so you see these resources are their own. Which is cool, because then you can set up little... While these guys are building, we'll unpause it. There are... This... Not this. This one. Nope. This one. Pack station. You use these and you can trade things between your cities. So you put this up in one and in the other. I think you only need one of them. And you send goods one way and you take goods back the other. It's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to trying it out. I think this is where we're going to leave this episode. As always, thank you so much for watching. Hope you liked the video. Take care of each other. See y'all next time. I'm out of here.